welcome sight to see Brock on the ice. Can you give us an update?
Yeah, he's been skating really hard. He's still not shooting pucks right now. And I think he's got another doctor's appointment soon. So we'll see how that goes. But they're putting him through quite a lot of skating, which is going to keep his conditioning up.
You told us last week that you were hoping he was going to skate, so he's been skating on his own?
He's been skating with the injured guys for the last 4 or 5 days, I think, now.
Any idea of progress, when he might be coming back?
That I don't have any idea right now. Obviously we want him back when he's ready to come back, and not before. But he's determined. He wants to get back as soon as possible. So just cross my fingers and hoping for the best.
Mikheyev and or Dermott, any?
Dermott, nothing. Mikheyev, we're hoping, and he's hoping that he can start skating tomorrow. So.
Put much stock into wins and losses in the preseason? I know you were upset after the home loss and whatnot, but you put much stock into it?
In the end, no. It was a few years ago, not few, maybe 4 or 5 years ago when Bednar took over Colorado. They went 7-0 in the preseason and ended up with 48 points. I don't put a lot of stock into it. You just want to see the right things being done. That's probably why I was upset the other night. No matter who you got in the lineup, you never want to get outworked, and that's where I thought we were outworked. So, but as far as wins and losses and everything else, I look at it as, if we win that game, I always call it the difference between a rut and a groove. Both the same thing, both totally different answers. We win that game, you could sit there and say, oh, we've only lost 1 out of 4. So but I think we'll get down to our team pretty soon, and I think we'll be fine after that. I get a lot of faith in this group. And I told them that today, that I think they're a really good team, and we're just going to ramp it up pretty soon.
Is this kind of I don't want to call it final tryout, but is this kind of a chance to get a young group? Is this a battle for position here?
Well, you know what? If somebody shows something extraordinary, then it might do something to help them. If they don't, then they don't. But anytime a guy steps up and does a really great job, you got to take a second look and see how it works, right?
What are you looking for tonight then in this group compared to probably an NHL roster for the?
I just think it's the hard work and the stuff that we've learned, the positional play, the little things that we're working on. From example, even face-offs today and the support in our own zone. Those are the things you want to see if they're getting through.
Goaltending plan tonight?
We better have one. Delia is starting.
Lazar in the middle tonight. I'm sure you're anxious.
Pardon me?
Lazar in the middle, just to get a look at him, Bruce.
Well, so far he's he's really been a great professional, and that's what we want to see in him. And so he's played right wing, he's played center, and he's been top notch at penalty killing. So it'll be a superior test for him tonight, and I'm sure he'll pass it.
What do you need to see out of Dickinson, who really needs to put last year aside? He can play. He's playing a wing tonight, but he's a pretty good PK with Lazar. What do you need to see from veteran?
Well, we're not expecting 30 goals, so we just want responsibility where the coach can sit behind the bench and go, Dickie, get out there, and have the faith that the play is not going to get in our zone for 45 seconds. And when he's playing his game, that stuff happens.